Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode what, 495? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's music. Yeah, no, how's everything going? What's today? Friday. Friday night and a hey ha ha hey ha ha hey ha. What a night. Um yeah, I mean nothing's up here. I'm just here chilling. I was getting some schoolwork done today after I took a nap. I felt good. My buddy fixed the toilet. That's great. I get paid today. That money's already pretty much gone with the truck payment and then planning for the house payment. So hey, if y'all want to sign up for the Patreon, check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/, Lorenzo Ariola. You get episodes early and stuff like that. And I don't know, I put these episodes on YouTube now, like this video format. I think it's cool. I don't know if I should put it up on Patreon, because they get the audio there first. But I don't know if they'd wanna just get spammed with all of it, so if y'all wanna let me know, Patreon members, if y'all want the video of it too, but it is available on the YouTube, um, at the same time as the audio podcast on all platforms, but whatever. That's boring shit. I'm here just, what is it, like, day 4 of taking creatine. I feel alright, oh, what a no, what a no, I'm alright. Uh, just doing schoolwork, like I said. Trying to make money with the boule and just chilling. But there's a lot of news we could talk about. One thing I wanted to touch on here, even though we're gonna go into depth on me and my buddy's wrestling podcast with Gabe called "That's All Kayfabe." Let's check out this bit of news here. Oh no, that's a different. Vince McMahon, WWE, accused of sexual assault and trafficking in new lawsuit. So I'll just touch on it a little bit, but yeah, apparently, like, there's a 67-page lawsuit after McMahon unexpectedly returned as chairman for WWE. They thought he retired. Some woman named Miss Grant has come out and she's saying alleging a lot of stuff, dude. Like, Grant alleges in her filing McMahon demonstrated an increasing lack of boundaries, such as greeting her in his underwear, touching her, asking her for hugs, and sharing intimate details about his personal life while recruiting her for a job with WWE in 2019. Uh, let's see. He pushed for a physical relationship. She felt trapped in an impossible situation. Blah blah blah. Submitting to McMahon's sexual demands or facing ruin. I mean, I don't know about that, but yeah, Vince McMahon is a fucking force to be reckoned with. Uh, In one instance described, McMahon allegedly defecated on Grant while forcing her to sexually gratify him and a friend during a threesome. During another alleged encounter, McMahon and Laurinaitis, which was his like right hand go to guy, took turns forcing themselves on Grant while she begged them to stop, telling her no means yes and take it B dash. So I assume that's bitch. Um yeah, I also saw that like that they were like they would penetrate her with like dildos and have the dildos named as different wrestlers while doing it to her. Uh, so like I don't know. Let me play this clip. You'll hear it. Watch here. Ready?
Come on out, you rapist! Wow.
Wow. Come on out, you rapist. That's Vince McMahon now. I don't know. This is one of those things where I'm like, that I- are we surprised? Like, that's Vince McMahon, like that was his character. Like, I don't know, like, it's like, oh, that sounds like Vince McMahon. Why are people surprised? And then, like, if you look at how she was compensated, dude, they gave her a bunch of stuff, like, to be on the hush hush. And I don't know if she signed an NDA. I guess that, like, as a whole court, another can of worms to matter, but um I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, but then it's like not crazy because if you know Vince McMahon, if you've watched wrestling, like it's all been there. Like you can like see the cork board with all the strings attached, and you're like, oh no, this makes perfect sense. It's been in front of us all along, you know. So I don't know why people are surprised at the fact of Vince McMahon, you know.
Come on out, you rapist! Wow.
Wow. But yeah, next on the speaking of unwanted affection, the Spain soccer outcast Rubalias facing trial for unwanted kiss at Women's World Cup. And if you remember this dude, I couldn't find the video, but I do have like a pic of it where he, they, I don't know, Spain won, like the women's won a trophy or like the big deal soccer game, hoorah, Mighty Ducks, bullshit, blah blah blah, right? And so he like kisses, I don't know, the captain or something. She's a fine chick. I'm looking at this picture right now. She got a nice body, but she's an athlete though, like a sporty spice looking chick, right? But he rowdy kisses her like on the mouth and everything, all passionately. And this is just a player of his. He has a wife. Um, so now he's facing charges. Like, what happened? He was already suspended from like coaching soccer, and now he's facing trial for kissing the forward Jenny Hermoso without her consent at the final. The kiss was unconsented and carried out unilaterally and in a surprising fashion, the court says. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what to think of this because I feel like those people in Spain are very Pepe Le Pew like, where they just fucking, like they get passionate and then they kiss. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what can you do? Whenever you're around someone Spain and all the fucking,
Come on out, you rapist!
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it does look very passionate in the heat of the moment. I don't know about him getting suspended for 3 years and then um fucking getting put on trial. I could see him maybe apologizing and taking some sort of, I won't do it again type shit, but it was I don't know. Those Spaniards, I tell you, right? Whatever. Next on the docket here to we can, what's the word? Cleanse our palates of the assault. Bob the Builder animated movie in the works. Anthony Ramos star. And I don't know who Anthony Ramos is. I'm guessing he's just the voice of Bob the Builder. The report notes that the film will follow Roberto, aka Bob, who travels to the enchanting island of Puerto Rico for a major construction job, takes on issues affecting the island, and digs deeper into what it means to build. Okay. I don't know if I need Bob to show me the political shit going down in Puerto Rico and how him building is gonna help, I don't know, illegals or a foundation of fucking, I don't know, building relationships between foreign nations and the United States. I don't know if I want to go to watch Bob the Builder to see all that shit. I just want to see him build shit. I want to see some talking automobiles and talking construction vehicles, because that shit's cool. I like when cars talk. Like, that's pretty cool. And then whenever, I think he even has like equipment talk to him, right? Like cement mixers and shit. That's pretty cool. That reminds me of like the brave little toaster and shit. Um, but whatever. I didn't even know Bob the Builder was Mexican, but I guess that makes sense because he's in construction, right? Let's just stay with that whole fucking stereotype. But whatever. At least he's not a rapist. Next on here, we'll go into some political news. Biden unveils nearly 5 billion in new infrastructure projects. Um, and I don't even know, like President Biden unveiled a nearly 5 billion investment of dozens of infrastructure projects throughout the country on Thursday during a visit to Superior, Wisconsin, including a key bridge connecting the state to Minnesota. And I'm just like, where the fuck does this money keep coming from, dude? 5 billion? Like, how broke are we? Like, what the fuck, dude? How in depth is, what the like, I'm here, just trying to. I keep saying I'm just trying to make it, dude. I've been looking at coupons for fucking deodorant so I can fucking smell decent in my home, and this motherfucker's spending 5 billion on bullshit. Fucking sending money to Ukraine, sending money to Gaza, sending money to Israel, Palestine, sending money anywhere except the Americans. Like help us out, man. You got all the homeless, and I don't know. It's fucking like I just want money. I don't care. I just want that government cheese. If he just gave me cheese, like big old blocks of cheese, I'd be fucking happy. I'd be content. Like a fridge full of cheese. If I had a cheese, like some Wallace and Gromit shit, I want like a cellar dedicated to cheese that like has, like I'd be badass to have a cellar that's like proper humidity and temperature, so it could store my cheese, and I could just like watch it age and eat it and like get old and just be proud of it. The cheese that's growing. That'd be cool. I'd like Biden to do that. Fucking do that for me, Biden, and I'll stop talking shit about you for real. I'll even vote for you if you do that shit. I don't vote. I'm not. It's not that I'm a felon technically. I just don't vote. But lastly, here, and staying on politics, Trump briefly testifies at E. Jean Carroll sex defamation trial. Defense rests. And I don't know what's going on here. Former President Trump briefly testified a civil sex defamation case against him by E. Jean Carroll in New York federal law. I don't really know what's going on. Apparently, Trump did some chick dirty like he always does, and she wants to take him to court like everyone does. Everybody just wants to take Trump to court because he's got money, or at least assets that might equate to money, whatever. What I want to show here is this artist's depiction of Trump, and and if you're looking at it, the artist depiction of him is pretty fucking rowdy. Was he like? Look at that shit. He looks fucking he's so evil. He looks like a Dick Tracy fucking villain, or a kingpin or something. Like, who the fuck drew that? They were all like, man, we're gonna draw them all fucking evil and shit. But I don't know. That's hilarious to me. I just thought that was funny.
Wow.
Fucking seeing stuff like that. That's pretty funny.
Come on out, you rapist! Wow.
Uh, come on out,
Come
you
on out,
rapist!
you rapist!
That's fucking great.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah, I don't know. Trump just looks hilarious. He's doing his thing. I'm sure it's gonna be another Biden versus Trump, and we'll see how that goes at the polls, right? Because we all know that's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of fucking controversy in that, just like the last 4 years ago or whatever. But I don't know. We'll see, right? That's all we could do is it is what it is. Just play it by ear and see how it goes, right? But I want to thank everyone for listening to That's All Funny. Podcast is available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Funny. Um, I have another podcast called That's All Kayfabe with my buddy Gabe, where we talk about wrestling and other stuff. You can find that anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Kayfabe. If you want to see video formats of that and the podcast, check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Ariola. Have all that there, extra other content. And I do a live show with Mint Salad called Hits and Areolas, where we talk about movies and play a game. You can see episodes of that live on Tuesdays, and you can watch the archived episodes of that on either of our Patreons. So if you want to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, you get archived episodes, some deleted episodes, bonus episodes, early episodes, ad-free episodes. Just check that out. $5 a month gets you everything. And if you want to buy any merch and help support the podcast like that, check out retrohorning.com, where we have merch there, t-shirts, stickers, prints, or if you just want to commission some great art from a great artist, at retrohorning on Instagram. He's the Bret Hart of graphic art. He cannot be beat. He's the sharpshooter, so check him out. And I want to thank you all for listening. Thank you to my Patreon members for subscribing. Take care, guys.